To start things off, we see lots of exploration in Africa, and some of these explored lands in Arabia, they get better, and we see a little bit in South America, a little bit in Brazil. Not really much, since the terrain's very harsh. And we see a little bit of land across Venezuela get discovered, and it's mainly a lot, but they find out that there's nuclear harmful territory in South America, and it's going to help them in the future a lot. So they're also going to make discoveries along the coast, and in Africa they're going to make big discoveries along sea travel. Now, sea travel is going to be more advanced in this series compared to any other. Way more advanced at the start off, because we did come from a civilization that was nearing the discovery of the Americas. And with that, they discover all of Africa, well, habitable Africa that they know about down south, and Madagascar. Now, we see a new nation popping up in South Africa. So this South African nation is going to be the equivalent of Russia. Shh. Nobody knows that. Don't snitch. If you snitch and tell anyone that this South African country is going to be the equivalent of Russia, you're cooked. Here we see this huge South African nation forming mainly due to immigration, and it's going to be formed, and countries are going to react to this negatively. They're all going to hate South Africa because of how many people are really traveling to South Africa, and South Africa is going to create a lot of major cities with a very thriving little area, and they're going to be happy. Their government's going to be set up well. They're going to be a democracy, actually, for a bit. Should I do a daily Rome update? I think a daily Rome update would be cool. Just keep Italy divided. So first things first, to start off what's happening between the countries is our daily Rome update. Now this is something new I want to start doing, but this country is going to break away from Rome. They're going to expand a lot, and they're just going to expand up in northern Italia, and they're going to expand. Rome's going to finally accept that they can't defeat them, and they're going to sign a peace treaty with them. Yes, I did sort of align that with the provinces. To an extent, I love these boys. So, to correct this, I'm just gonna throw this back, make it look decent. So here we also see this northern Italian super house just expand a little bit into Rome and up into the Alps a little bit. But let's go ahead and see something different. Persia. What should Persia do? Persindia. Persindia 2.0. Shh. Persindia is not gonna be brown, trust. Why would Persindia be brown? Persindia would never be brown. And that is at the point where it's bad. Alright, there's some areas that I can't remove. My bad, I messed up the lime color at the beginning of my series, so I can't fix that. Can't really fix a single thing that I messed up with that without removing all of the lime. I don't want to do that. Here we see these two countries forming an alliance against Persia. Yo, what's up, Diptangle? Oh god, I'm putting this on the background. Here we see this triangle alliance get formed to combat against Persia, just in case they try invading from here, or navally through this little area in the Persian Sea, or Arabian Sea, whatever you want to call it. And Persia is going to be really mad about this, but they can't really do anything because Persia has no friends. since Persia has no friends, they're gonna wanna be like, what are we gonna do? Here, let's just create some new friends in Qatar. My bad. I keep on calling it quarter. It's Qatar. Yo, what's up, Diptangler? If I didn't already say hello to you. This is Wicso Live Interactive. Three people watching. Good for watch hours, I guess. That's what I really want to use live streams for. I didn't. This is a whole different stream, by the way. This is a different stream, Diptangle. What message is above? You said nothing. The only thing you've said was, yo, did you see my message above or not? See the message real quick. I know. That's all you've said. Oh, I wasn't in that live stream. Wait, I gotta check Ada's Pro to see if he updated.
This Roman Empire will be as America and Canada. And of course, thank you to all our super fans. This includes Terminator, IC Static FN, CTG on YT, Xco, Euroball, Augusto, A Norwegian, RS, Gail Martinez, America and Canada and UK, Zaylance, the leader of the AZO, Breezioid, Laser Taze, Hollow Sigma Cat, Death Strider X, Hammertoad 45, and of course, DW Cool Dude. Once again, thank you guys.
No. Alright. He didn't update them. He needs to. He needs to a lot more. It's bad. Oh god, what happened to my chat? Thank god. Alright, Alt Scene, what's up, man? Fellow Map Collective member, let's go. Lots of aura. Right now, we're just recording a wicso. What's up? We went from hating each other to this. Well, you hating me. I ain't got a hating bone in my body. Trust. But, Yellow. Yeah, that's fine, man. I really don't care anymore. Here we see Persian-funded rebels in the Qatar team just form, and they're going to rise up. They're going to be put down a lot, but this is going to be their full extent since they are really big, and it's going to be only mutants. Now, this makes sense because there's such a diverse country when it comes to their religion, their everything. They even had to found a new religion just to keep everybody calm. And it's a really sad thing that all these people are being suppressed. So they had to form a whole little thing to just unite everybody. So suppression didn't happen. Instead of making everyone equal, they had to form something totally different. And this rebellion is going to gain so much pace and speed, and it's just going to be so powerful. It's going to set back Qatar a lot, and they're also going to rise up in many different areas. They're going to push back Qatar, and they're going to form over here. And the people in here are just going to evacuate. The people are going to evacuate to Ethiopia and this orange team just to get out of conflict. And the mutants are going to stay, taking over the government and seizing it. Just controlling all of the government under mutant control once more. This was a major event, by the way. One of my favorite countries just gone. Because I don't glaze. If I like a country, I'll remove it. For real. I might change their capital. Here, I'm gonna do that. Capital is gonna be like... For real. Here we see the Qatar government being fully kicked out of Qatar, and this new yellow team replaces them, moving their capital over here, becoming close buddies with these Persians. And the mutants over here are going to be fearful and slowly hold up sort of defensive walls across here, defensive lines, and defensive ports over here, just trying to defend themselves mainly. Ethiopia is going to get a rush of people, so they're going to expand a lot. These are my provinces. This is a pretty good series. I'm proud of it. I don't know what I want to do. You did take two things. Look, you took things too far in our beef. But it's my fault. I took things too far too, so I can't really be talking. Alright, I I gotta make this better. What's up, Fred? Here we see Ethiopia becoming a very big country with many different thoughts on how to rule this country. Now, since Qatar was such a big part of the population of the current Ethiopia, they're going to rise up, forming another government, this time just located in Ethiopia. Yeah, Fred's in here. Fred's been on quite a few of my live streams. Fred's just an absolute W. You can't hate Fred, but if you do, just get out. Is Fred a member of Map Collective yet? How? Did he turn y'all down because he's too good for Map Collective? I got a good feeling that's what happened. He's too humble. That makes sense. It's Fred. It's just way too good. It's too good for them kid games. I gotta go all the way back. Take their color again. Like I get a choice of when I'm joining? Like, I can join anytime I want? Yo, I'd be down to join today. I don't know. I mean, yeah. I'd be down to join today. Alright. Sounds good. You know, I'm friends with almost all the members. They'll probably say yes. Wow, I didn't think you'd... Thanks, man. That's a nice offer. I hope the other members accept it. Swiss said yes. Is it like in a poll, or are you just asking? I wonder how y'all do that. Because GeoEdits did stuff with polls. Just asking. Alright. I know how y'all work a little bit. I think me joining would be a little bit confusing, since I have not watched many Map Collective wicso episodes, which I probably will as soon as I join, just to learn, because, you know, I like doing my research. I'm a person that if I don't know anything, I won't do anything, which I will binge watch Map Collective tonight, just letting you know. If I need to, I will binge watch it. Ah. So you don't... That sucks. I hope I can help. What was it originally meant to be? Oh. That would be fun. I would join that in a heartbeat. But this I had to think about. I would join any channel just like that in a heartbeat. No second thought. That would be a perfect collab channel, I'm telling you. Turn Map Collective into that. Turn it back into what it was meant to be. I wanna do that. Well, do the other members want that? If they don't, you got me who wants that now. I will back that. That's good. It's always good to have someone who backs you. You know? I'm not just saying stuff to just get into Map Collective, but I do think, honest opinion, that's what Map Collective should be. That's what GeoEdits should have been. But I guess I'm joining Map Collective. Alright, I'm excited. Another collab channel with Norwegian. That's gonna be fun. I just like working with Norwegian, personally. Me and him are similar people. Yeah. Well, time zones are a big play in that. If it was smaller, your OG plan would be tangible. But if you get enough members, you could probably do a series where y'all all collab or do wicso episodes together sometimes. I mean, it's a big collab channel. It's a successful collab channel. One with enough ground where nobody's gonna be like, alright, I'm leaving because of this small reason. No. People are gonna stay because it has some ground, lots of potential. People do realize that, I'm thinking. More ground you have, more stable. Map Collective has lots of ground, but it's unstable to an extent. From what I've heard. Yeah, Norwegians told me a little bit about that. Is it honestly that bad? If it is, y'all are cooked. Wow. Alright. Well, good luck with your Map Collective problem. I hope I can join though. And I hope I can do something. I'll leave if I don't feel like I'm doing something. But I like feeling like I'm doing something. Or I just don't like it. That's how I felt in Pookie Mappers and I just left. Which I thought about rejoining Pookie Mappers if they can get their stuff together. But I guess I'm joining the collective. Yeah, I have no clue. LaserTaze wants to join it. LaserTaze also wants to join Map Collective. So it's a little difficult processing that. But I don't know. Future of Pookie. I think it's gonna be successful. I mean, they hit 500 subscribers at the same time as y'all. So y'all gotta have some sort of bond over that. What color can I use? I can use the Russia color. Yeah. Which, being known, really don't matter, in my opinion. It's still all about skill. But if you got more skill, I don't know. Like, I have a decent amount of skill. It's mainly about skill. I feel like Pookie Mappers would have held on if it wasn't for me leaving. Which I left for reasons. My very good reasons that I did not disclose with any other member. They did not care at all. As soon as Norwegian left, it fell off. But as soon as I left, it collapsed. GeoEdits is gone. It's only Keegdog now. I'm pursuing teaching and map collective. Yeah. GeoEdits is bye. Just away. Collapsed worse than Pookie Mappers. It's like Keegdog and Laser Tase now. So here we see the giant collapse of Ethiopia. Now this is not the same color as that. Let me fix that. Oh my god, I could have just grabbed the color. What color should I use? I could use like a blue. Here we go, I changed the color, but this is the new Ethiopia. Kidnapped children reveal, I don't have any kidnapped children. Yeah. I think most Map Collective members would support me joining, personally. It's not really hard to think about. Yeah, you went from absolutely hating me to this. I can't. I could plead my case if they don't want me to join. I could just absolutely correct them. Just influence them a little bit. But I know they wouldn't mind me joining Map Collective. I had the Map Collective tag as like a joke on my username. And they were like, everybody was like, you're a Map Collective now? Alright. Like, not Map Collective members, but just people around. It was funny. But I do think that wouldn't be surprising. The viewers would probably like it too. Since I did get rigged. Absolutely rigged. Like, whole thing rigged. Fish? Good member, but he did kinda steal my spot. And I'm friends with him though. So, I really don't care. Oh, then I'm in. Lance. I'm chill with him. 100%. Oh, that's gonna be easy. And y'all aren't even? That's a little weird. In GeoEdits, everybody was equal. Yeah. I I just DM'd him. Here, I'll show it on screen on stream if I can get in. Cause probably will. No doubt. Chicken. Chi GP choppa choppa. Do it do. Yep. Looks like I'm in Map Collective. If I do get into Map Collective, I'm gonna start posting less on my channel, just so I can get used to focusing on a collab channel. I'm just gonna post less by like one day and maybe remove a series. Yeah, in Map Collective soon. Wolf 3, you're gonna start seeing me in lots of Map Collective streams because I love streaming. I'm streaming so much that I make a video while I'm streaming. Alright. Oh, I thought XZ Lance DM'd me. Nope, it's just the... British Standard Time. I'm free 7 p.m. and I will be awake. June 21st. So, yeah, I'll be ready. Oh, like something bad. If I say a bad word, my stream won't get canceled. I can't get canceled off of bad words. I can't get copyrighted or banned or anything. Here we're going to see a little bit more expansion, but this is the current religion map, and this is the current map. Oh, that one. Why would I accidentally say that one? On stream. Why would I accidentally say that one? I can say the F word if I wanted to. I'm pretty sure. You're gonna copyright the term wicso and just destroy it as pro. That is a... I wonder if you can do that. Well, he has documented proof that he used it first. Who looks like a grown adult? Me? Do I look like a grown adult? Here we see this country expanding. Bye, alt scene. Madagascar expands. Here we see this new country being formed because of immigration from these two areas. So they just decide to form a country so they can take advantage of trade and start charging people. This is going to be an extremely unliked country. And very rich, fast, and heavily populated. Yo. Altson. That gives me an idea. That gives me an idea, man. Alright, check your sub count. I unsubbed to you. Oh, you still... Unsub to him right now. He needs to be below 1K. What do you got on here? Oh, there's an alt send too. I'm subscribing back to you. Alt send 2. I subbed to alt send 2. So I'm a binge watch Map Collective videos all day. That's what I'm gonna do. That's a good point. What is it for? You're gonna find out what it is for eventually. You know? Alt channel. Yeah. Trust me. If you don't find out, you're gonna find out. You know? That's just how stuff works. You're gonna find out. You just, yeah. It's secretly ran by me. Yeah, I run it. Laser, what's up? Non-Map Collective members. Laser Taze. Like Geo Editor. Nobody likes Geo Editors. Nah, I'm chilling. Just kidding. I love the editors. Yeah. You're in Pookie Mappers now? You're in Pookie and editors. That is crazy. Well, what does the editors do? How are you gonna do all 3? God. I'm doing 2 mapping channels, but I'm not gonna do anything but teach on the other one, and it's only once a week. Allegation reveal? What allegations? There's none. There's none. Y'all can recover it. I believe in y'all, and if it does, I'll be there. I'll be in Map Collective. Yeah, collab channels never work. I will say that, but they never fall. Still want to join all 3? Yo, balancing all 3 will be crazy. You're not going to be able to balance all 3. How are you going to do that? Just collect them one by one? You don't even know. Exactly. You're cooked. I hope you realize that. But you are cooked. Well, the drama is a major part. I hate some of what Map Collective has done. I mean, me and Norwegian hate parts of Map Collective. I've talked to Norwegian. Forehead Gorehead sucked. It's a mapping channel, not a meme channel. You know. No, 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 no. No, never, never, never. Because there's no allegations. I am not the leader of the Angolan communist movement. Bye. But I'm not the leader of the Angolan communist movement. I've said this a million times. Just please let me be. The leader of the Angolan communist movement. Oh. Angolan, what about that one time we went to Antarctica with Norwegian and he tried to eat his leg? I wasn't trying to eat his leg. I was not trying to eat his leg. And if I was, it was for survival. You know? I never did anything. I never did anything wrong. Never did anything wrong. I didn't. He deserved it. It ain't my fault. No, he had some scarring on his leg, but it doesn't matter. It's just Antarctica. It's just Antarctica, man. I didn't do anything wrong. I was just trying to survive. God, Jan messed that up. Oh. Okay, but what about that one time where me, you, Exalance, Norwegian Hunter, and Dutch went on a cruise and you pushed some random guy off the ship? He looked at me wrong. That's... Tariff? Well, eat the penguins. Nah. My country doesn't do that. They tariff the penguins. Lies. Yo, I did not know that was you, Wolf 3. You weren't wearing your furry suit. Wolf 3 wears a furry suit, trust. What about that one time where we went to Las Vegas and you strapped Exalance to the top of the hotel? It resembles your name? What? Oh yeah, and that one time we went to a shooting range, you shot a guided missile on into a truck on the road. That's a false allegation. I will admit that. The truck, the truck, the truck was screaming slurs. Yeah. Um. Yeah. There's. I did. You said, "What's up, Angolan?" After your stream, wanna VC? Sure. What we finna talk about? What about that time we were in the woods and you beat a chicken to death while while screaming, "Make me nuggets"? Wolf 3, you ate my chicken nuggets. What about that time we went to Ireland and you got into a bar fight and had to jump and had to jump and hold the chandelier to escape? I've never been to Ireland. You can check my flight records. I've never been to Ireland. Take me to Ireland. I was never at Ireland. Yeah, that was Swiss. I ain't that bad of a person. That's Swiss. Hold up. Low key. I might just. There's so many countries. I'm gonna move their ideology to monarchy, manarchy. Oh yeah, I was not leading that group. That was that was that was that w- I don't own a car. I own a Jeep, and it's in one of its parking spots that I have in my front yard. I like my Jeep though. I'm very grateful for it. It's a nice blue Jeep, manual transmission. Just nice, very beautiful. Um, the other day I was getting off a bus and I asked the driver, "Do you watch Angola?" And he broke down crying, saying no one ever talked to him. And he gave me all of his money. I ran, but my older brother. I almost forgot about that one time Angolan was driving our van, and there was a woman crossing the road, and he purposely swerved the van. Yo, these allegations are false. Yo, Diptangle's a menace. Look what he just said. He just said he's gonna touch me. Yo! Appropriate. Yeah, I got a nice phone. I'm gonna take a picture of the camera, right? With my phone camera. Because I can. Open my camera. Take a picture of the camera. Thank you, man. It's very useful. You can see me through the phone. And then it's a iPhone, so it's a bad phone. You have a granddad phone case. That's nice. You don't even have a phone case. That is so Sigma. Alright, what should I do for the last event of this episode? Well, not last event, but for like one more event. Like an extra event. I don't know. And I'm canceling somebody. Crimea gets in a revolution. Where's Crimea? I'm sorry, but where's Crimea? Where do you see Crimea on this map? Where? Crimea. Where's Crimea? Alright, Wolf 3, you see something that's not here. This? This country? This whole country. In the highlighted area. This is Ukraine. Crimea does not exist. I'm sorry, Wolf 3, but Crimea is not a thing on this map. What color? Make a Serbian nation? Where's Serbia? Where would I make a Serbian nation? Oh, Siberia. Nah, I'm good. I'd rather be touched. Japan. Utah. Nah. Do something realistic. I'm not adding mutant territories anymore. Or countries. I don't know. UK? Nah. Yeah. On accident, because I was trying to show what Diptangle said, and then you typed that. So you did that. Ukrainian Revolution. What color, Wolf 3? I just need a color. Bluish red. How would a... How... So a purple. So like... This. Wait, no. This. So like... How am I supposed to... How am I supposed to do a bluish red color? Red, blue, 0 green. That gives me pink. Alright. I might have to update provinces a lot after this episode. So, yeah. Next episode will be... Yeah. Altsen, are you even subscribed to my YouTube channel? No, I'm not making a space nation. Yeah. I don't have a scheduled time for streaming. I just do it whenever I wanna. That is a good idea, though. Alright, so for the next event, we see something finally happening in Ukraine. So, Ukraine recently had this blue team rebel, and they're pretty strong, but they would be invaded into so fast, since they are struggling and just set up a government, which is already failing. And Ukraine did accept this terms of treaty, but the revolution is going to fail a little bit in this fight, and they're also going to make not naval landings, pushes through here and pushes down here, but Ukraine's finally going to be like, alright, I know what we're doing, pushing into you, taking back our land up here, and they're going to be pushing like so. My bad for just changing up the war front color, but I did. So they're going to be struggling a bit, and nothing much is really going to happen through here. They're just going to push across these in between those two little lakes, and down here take one of their major cities, which would have been like their second capital, taking both their major cities, and they're going to peace. Altsen, what's your... Oh, you sent me a friend request. W. Me and Altsen finally have peace. And goal and mapping, I'm gonna... Oh, God. $171 subs, let's go. W. Alright. Because Ukraine won this revolution, they're going to expand a lot. Yo, like and subscribe. 300 subs and I'll do that. If it's not illegal. Yeah, you're not going to be allowed in my class anymore, bud. There's 11-year-olds in there. So I hope you know that, you're not gonna be let into my class anymore, bud. Sorry. But I can't afford to risk. And it's not really the place to be talking all that mess. And I have recently realized that I need to be stricter on that. Alright, remove them. There is 11-year-olds. Katya 14. Yes, he's 11. Altsen's not 11. There's 11-year-olds in my Discord, though, for the classes. Altsen's not a student in my class. He's too advanced for that. No way, Katya? Katya is 11. You're 15? I can't believe that, bro. You're actually 15. Hold up. I'm gonna play your voice. My bad. But, you're 15? Wait, what wicso episode am I on? 8. Oh, that ain't bad. Just realizing it. This guy's... I just don't want to talk about it on stream, but I am fixing it. That's all that matters. Should I end the episode here, or... Next student? Cause he signed up. He's not going to be in the class much longer, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. For our last event, we are going to be in Africa. Wrong there. I'm just gonna see if I have this color. Is this the same color as that? Nope. So I'm good to use it. What are mocks? Oh. Yeah, we got those in the US. Just different, and we've been taking them since 3rd grade. Which is like year 3. But I'm coming up on 10 year. I think. Sophomore. What's a sophomore? Um. Yeah, so that makes sense. So 10 year would be like sophomores. Which I'm a sophomore, I think. Yeah, I'm a sophomore. Here we see a peaceful rebellion from the pink team, well, purple team, whatever you want to call it. But here we see this not very peaceful fight between the green team and purple team. Now, their main goal is to just reunite with their areas of their religion. So they're going to destroy the purple team a lot, because the purple team is very weak right now because they just let off a lot of land and they're still moving their military assets over. So they're just going to stop around here and make a peace treaty. They are very advanced in my series because they were a previous civilization. So I'd say Age of Exploration, past Age of Exploration. Swiss left Map Collective? This is going to be the peace treaty. Looks a little odd, but I'm still working on it. But it does follow provinces like so. So this is a little bit of a province error, which there's going to be tons, but I'm just going to fix it up a little bit. And yeah, there we go. Now it looks good. No, they did not. They had no bunkers. There's lots of lore behind it, but hello Norwegian, hello Norwegian. I'm about to be in the same map. I'm about to be in the same collab channel as you again. You ready? Um, Swiss Left Map Collective. Is that actually true? Like announced and everything? Oh, Dutch left? Dip Tangle, I'm not answering that call. God. Oh God, everybody's leaving. Oh God. Oh,
On episode 8 of the series.
oh, oh God. Wait, hold up. I gotta reload my YouTube and go to Map Collective on my phone. Swiss posted on his main channel. Alright. Map Collective is falling apart. Oh God. Yo, this is not good. Dutch Empire mapping. Yo, this sucks. Why am I even laughing? I shouldn't be laughing, but this is just what I do. Tough mappers. Oh, they left for another collab channel. No, 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 no. Not tonight. Map Collective is good. We like Map Collective. Yeah. As long as y'all let me in, y'all will have one more member. I'm not as big as a member, but, you know, people love me. Map Collective sucks except Angolan. Thank you. But Map Collective, the rest of Map Collective does not suck. Now that'll be it for today's episode. I know today's episode is a little bit shorter than usual, but there was a lot of events that did happen in this episode, and it will affect the future of my wicso series. Goodbye, y'all. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that thumbs up. Well, let's see. Hold up. Let me go to Map Collective and... So, we got... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 minus 2, 5. Me joining 6 members. I smell Geoedits 2.0, but Map Collective. Map Collective will not fumble. My collab channel and well, not my collab channel, but the members of Tough Collective. Oh wow. So we got a good amount. Yeah. Alright. Fumble Collective. Yo, stop the Map Collective hate. I love my collect. I love my collective. I've officially joined Map Collective. Let's go, gang. Should I scream Map Collective right now? Chat, spam scream if I should scream Map Collective. Map Collective will be fine. I'm gonna give them my email that I use to give out. Um, so I have a secret email that I use to collab with mappers. Tough Collective. Yo, me joining Map Collective, big part of my life now. I'm excited. Very excited. Choose a color. Dark red. Dark red. Yeah. Just put me as dark red. God. So I joined Map Collective. This is. We are not. I am going to end stream, use the bathroom. Teague, what's up? I'm not joining Geoedits again. I'm in Map Collective. I'm gonna end the stream. Alright, goodbye, y'all. Teague, don't do that. So annoying. Yeah. No duh, it has access to all the world's knowledge. Teague, if you do that one more time, I will break down my wall. And with you in it. Don't you dare knock on my wall one more time. Yo, I'm not insane. I'm not insane. I'm not insane. Alright, cheese. You should join Map Collective. Oh. Alright, goodbye, y'all. I gotta go deal with Keeg.